Hello guys, and welcome back to the channel. Now guys, it looks as though the drama going on within the African Action Congress Party, the AAC party, the Sowore party, it looks as though that drama shows no signs of slowing down. So just to catch up, the African Action Congress Party's acting chairman, a guy called Leonard, what's his last name again? Let me just get you his last name, so because we have to get this right. Yes, Leonard Ezenwa. So this guy, who was supposedly the acting chairman of the party, he suspended the founder of the party, Omoyele Sowore. At least he alleged that he suspended him. Then Omoyele Sowore then came out to say that this guy, this Leonard fella, was actually already suspended, but he is now expelled from the party. But now this Leonard fella is now not taking this lying down. So the battle for the heart and soul and the control for that party is now something that continues to gather momentum and steam. So guys, I bring you this. AAC reveals reason for sacking Sowore, lists next line of action. So AAC reveals reason for sacking Sowore, lists next line of action. So now the AAC is now giving the reasons for sacking Sowore. So we have to pause at that headline first to examine it, because who exactly is the AAC? Sowore founded the AAC and is the leader of that AAC, and he holds the registration documents of that AAC. So this AAC is effectively Sowore's party. So which AAC is now giving reasons for sacking this guy from something that he owns? But then we'll soon find out. So let's go into the body of this story. So we'll start off with the headline again. AAC reveals reason for sacking Sowore, list next line of action. The crisis in the African Action Congress AAC is still raging on, with the party revealing that it removed Omoyele Sowore as national chairman of the party over alleged corruption case. The party recalled in a statement by Comrade Oladele Ade, Acting Director Communication, that it suspended Sowore and 9 other NEC members of the party for alleged corruption and anti-party activities at its second NEC meeting in Abuja. Comrade Ade, in a statement, confirmed the installation of Dr. Leonard Ezenwa as the acting national chairman, and also added that Dr. Ezenwa was until March 27 the national secretary of the party. The statement made by Comrade Ade reads as first. NEC had, in a letter inviting the former national chairman of the party dated March 13, 2019, accused him of misappropriation of funds and failure to comply with the statutory requirements of the party to hold NEC meeting over a long period of time. The party, in the said 7-day notice, asked him to appear before the NEC to clear himself of the said allegation. The notice of 7-day summon was in accordance with Article 51, subsections 2, 1 and 2, and Article 52(n) of the party's constitution. Sowore was alleged to have enjoyed inflow of foreign funds into the party and retaining some personally in contravention of Section 225, subsections 3 and 4 of the 1999 Constitution. The party leadership had also, in a letter to the Independent National Electoral Commission (INEC) dated April 25, confirmed the suspension of Omoyele Sowore and 9 others in accordance with Article 52K of the party. The party has, therefore, asked INEC and any other persons or group of persons to henceforth recognize Dr. Ezenwa as the acting national chairman. The acting national chairman of the party and other members of the new NEC were sworn in today, 13th May 2019, at the 3rd NEC meeting of the party, the statement concluded. Meanwhile, copies of suspension and query letters dating back to January 2019 issued by Dr. Ezenwa, the former secretary of the AAC, who has now been installed as the acting chairman, has surfaced. Amongst many other things, Dr. Ezenwa, in one of the letters dated 17th January 2019, was suspended by the party over grievous complaints about his conduct as a party member. The other complaints leveled against the Dr. Ezenwa includes his extended closure of the party secretariat, failure to notify the party of electorally relevant media appearances and publicity offerings, payment of part funds directly into his account, and failure to account for all fees for nominations paid to him, refusal to update signatories to the party's account, and setting up parallel structures in several states. So now, here we have it now. Allegations and counter allegations. So it goes on now to give further details. So this is now a letter that has the logo of the African Action Congress. So AAC take it back, Office of the Chairman. Let me read the letter to you. So it says, Office of the Chairman, 17th January 2019, Dr. Leonard Ezenwa, Abuja. Query letter for anti-party activity and unethical conduct. The party leadership has received grievous complaints about your conduct. We are setting up a disciplinary committee to address these allegations. You will have the opportunity to robustly provide a defense of your actions and a refutation of allegations in writing. Given the serious nature of these allegations and need for a timely resolution, we require a written response to these allegations no later than Saturday, the 11th of January 2019. The complaints that have been leveled against you are as follows. 1. Extended closure of the party secretariat. The African Action Congress was registered as a political party by the Independent National Electoral Commission on August 18, 2019, and the party secretariat, located at House 1, 1Q Road, Lugbe Federal Housing Estate, Abuja, was declared open on the same day. However, for the last 3 months, the party secretariat has been kept under lock and key. You have neither reported for duty at the secretariat nor appointed clerical or support staff that would take on the responsibility for maintaining secretarial services in contravention of your duties as specified in Article 62D of the Constitution of the Party Constitution, which states that your duties will include the supervision and control of the day-to-day activity of the National Secretariat. So that is now a letter that was written to Dr. Leonard Ezenwa, who has now appointed himself, or who his cohorts have now appointed as the chairperson of the AAC party, having then stated that they have suspended Sowore, who is actually the founder and the holder of the registration documents of the party. So now this is now the game of intrigues that is now going on within the AAC structure. So somebody has been compromised somewhere, certainly, and there's shady goings on. Now the shady goings on would almost certainly not be from Sowore, because Sowore has always taken care to run a very transparent sort of party. He has tried his level best along with Chidi. I can't remember the name of that Chidi guy, the Canadian, the guy in Canada. They've tried their best to keep this party, the AAC party, as a transparent party and a shift from the mindset of the Nigerian state of play. But then when you have all these elements like this Leonard Ezenwa, who only sees an opportunity to make $1, and you would always have this sort of incident. So you now have this audacious move trying to seize the party from Sowore, to the point of writing to INEC to notify them that Sowore, who is the founder and the holder of the registration documents of the party, is no longer the chair of the party, and the person who is not the holder or founder of the party but an employee of the party has now appointed himself via his cohorts as a chairperson of the party. And by the way, this is somebody that was already suspended by the party because of his anti-party activities, his loose and fast ways with the party finances, by way of putting the party finances in his own personal bank account. This is this Leonard Ezenwa that we're talking about now, this Barawo boy. So they've suspended him for his Barawo activity, and then he now has the audacity to then say, you have not suspended me, I am suspending you, and is now writing to INEC to go and have Showore's name removed, and say that Showore now from this notice is not now acting on behalf of AAC, the party that he owns, that he's not now acting on behalf of AAC, and that INEC should take note of this. So now what will now be INEC's position? Because INEC will be loving this, because INEC, as we know, they are Buhari's agents, and Showore, as we know, is anti-Buhari. So anything that they can do to tarnish this guy's name is something that they will follow through. So you can then now expect INEC to come out in the next few days to take a position on this, that the party has written to them that Showore is no longer acting on behalf of AAC, and what is starting as a joke will now suddenly turn into a big thing. So we are following this storyline to see how it plays out. So Showore suspended from the AAC. We did that video yesterday or so, and we thought it was just a bit of a joke, but it's now turning into a bit of a thing, because this guy now, this Dr. Ezenwa and his henchmen and his sidekicks and his follows, it looks as though they have a different agenda, and clearly they are being, I won't say clearly, but there's reasons to think that they are being sponsored by somebody. So what is now this attack on Showore and the AAC? Where is it coming from? Who is behind it? Who is funding it? What is the end game and what is the gameplay? Conversations for this video, but before you come join me to have that conversation, click on the red subscribe button so it turns gray. Bell button notifies you every time I drop a new video. Then come have a chat with me about the goings on at the AAC in the comment section. So I'll leave you here, meet you in the comment section, but here I say peace.